Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, if you didn't know, and I do a bunch of videos like this one you're seeing right now. I've been trying to do these every single month, and frankly they've helped me get through my TBR, and I have probably gotten around like 30-ish books by now. Very happy with myself because I love buying books, as everyone does, so it's been kind of hard, it's kind of depressing not going out to buy books, so I'm so glad I've been able to get through this TBR. Last TBR, if you missed it, I did one for September. I put 5 books on there, and out of the 5, for a little wrap up here, I read 3 out of the 5 books, which is wonderful. I'm so happy that I did because before that it was pretty low. Also, September was a really rough month for reading, so I'm still glad that I got through more than half of my TBR. So I'm glad that I could come here and tell you guys I got through it. Today we're going to be doing the TBR Wheel Chooses My TBR, and we're going to do October. And I have such a long fall TBR. There are so many books on my radar right now. There are so many that I could pick. I don't even know where to start. We have it here today. We also have some of the Harry Potter books here that I'm very excited to get into. Usually, also with TBR videos, I will let you know if there's like any new releases I'm looking out for. So the only new release I'm looking out for is Ali Hazelwood's newest, which is on October 7th that it's coming out, and it's going to be Mates, and this is the second book in, I don't know what series this is going to be, if it's like a trilogy, just a duology, whatever, but it's the second book to Bride, and Bride I read last year, loved it. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna love it, and I came out loving it, and I cannot wait to get another book. I also have apple cider with me. I really hope I don't drop this, because if we all remember from, well, if you guys were here, if you guys were here long enough for Bookmas last year, I spilled my hot chocolate everywhere. I cannot have a rerun of that. I think this is the one that I used last time, but I found this one off of just Google, and then I changed some of the prompts because some of them were kind of like too specific, and I was like, I'm never gonna have a book of this. We're going to spin the wheel. Okay. I'm so excited. Finish a series. Okay, finish a series. Girl, I think I'm in the middle of all of my series. A lot of these books are starting series. They're not finishing them because I bought the first book for a series and then didn't get like the second or the third because I want to see if I like it first. So the only ones that I really have that would be, I can't even like really finish a series. I don't really have that. So we're gonna respin, because the only one I can think of is this one, but I had that on my TBR last month. I want to do something different because obviously I didn't get through it, so I could do that. Well, okay, I could do that. No, hold on. Oh my god, we were so close to getting vampire. I don't have sci-fi on this. I'll tell you that right now. I have no sci-fi. I have absolutely no sci-fi. I'm a fantasy girly. I don't think I've ever dove into sci-fi. That's so annoying. We almost got vampire. We're gonna be here for a while, I think. Just a little bit. Published 2022. Guys, that's so specific. It's kind of annoying. Please give me something that's easy to find. Werewolves. Right. So I don't think I have any werewolves on here. Okay, the only thing I can think of is Ali Hazelwood's Mate, and that comes out in October. I think we can do this prompt, but I don't have it, so it doesn't really work. But that is on my mental TBR, so I think we can do that. Other than that, I've got the third book in the Crescent City series, and that's obviously got like werewolves in it, but I need a break. I need a break. So I don't think we're gonna do this book. Wait, I think this is a werewolf. Nope. Okay. I think for this prompt we'll do Mate by Ali Hazelwood, because that one is probably the only one that has werewolves, like is specifically werewolves. The other ones have like other characters that are werewolves, but I can't really pick them. Like I don't even know if that has werewolves in it, but I know Shadowhunter World has some werewolves. I went and got a different wheel because I feel like that one I just like couldn't comprehend. There were ones where I would have to like look up stuff, and there's a lot of books on here that I would have to look up. I'm gonna try this one. I found a different one online, and it's a little, it's less than that one, so it's more specific. We're gonna do another one. Oh my gosh! Ugh! Guys, it literally almost said fits the current season. That's so annoying. Okay, I've had more than a year. It's like all of these. I think I'm gonna do the ones that have been on my TBR the longest so we can get them through. Been on my TBR the longest. Here, definitely. I'm only gonna pick a few because a lot of these books are more than a year. Do that. I'm also gonna do the ones like I'm wanting to read. Not really helping myself there. Okay, we're just gonna stick with these 4 because I'm in the mood for these books that I just picked. And they're ones that have been on my brain. These are them. So I have A Darker Shade of Magic, The Gilded Cage, Fate Inked in Blood. I have A Song of Achilles. Again, I don't know if I'll ever get to this. I've had this for the longest time and I've never wanted to read it. I mostly picked it up because it was so popular on Book Talk. So I don't think I'll ever get to it. I don't know. I'm gonna be so honest here and y'all can't hate me. I think of Fate Inked in Blood. It's also not on my fall TBR. So I think I'm gonna put it back so that I can get through it because these 2 books, I think have been on my TBR for about a year. No, this one has. This one's been on my TBR for a while. This one also has been, I believe, on my TBR, actually probably longer than this one. I kind of want to read it. It's also because it's London, and I feel like with it, it kind of gives you that like fall cozy vibe. I think I want to start, that's the problem, y'all, because I could start a series and then not be able to get the next book because I'm trying to get through these books, or I can continue a series and finally read this. Finally read this looks like it's the answer because we all know my struggle with this series. We all know how I thought about the first book. So I think we're gonna put this on my TBR. Because if I don't like it, worst thing I can do is just DNF it. And I do miss these characters. I'm just kind of worried that I'm gonna go into this world and like not remember anything. This TBR might be really bad this month because there are so many books I want to mood read right now because it's Halloween and it's October. I'm kind of getting anxious because like I want to read like 3-4 books, and if they don't get on this TBR, I'm probably gonna cry. I think we're gonna try to do like 6, and hopefully we'll try to fit in one of the books that I want to read. Please. Written by an author with your initials. I'll already tell you right now there is no one with a K on here. We're gonna go to this one again. We're just gonna see. I don't know, guys. Switch in between. We'll see which one is the best. Portal Fantasy, the only one, because the problem is I also don't know these books, but I know this one literally deals with a guy who jumps between different universes. I got Portal Fantasy. I think we're gonna add A Darker Shade of Magic because this is the only one I truly know right now. Yeah. I need a romance, I really do. I've been reading a lot of fantasy. I kind of need like a palate cleanser, so hopefully we can get that. Okay, I'm really scared to look. Title starting with, oh, I need to program that. Most recent purchase. Oh, okay. So my most recent purchase definitely be these 2. The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gilligs, because I got this in August. And then I just recently bought If It Makes You Happy by Julie Olivia. I was having a lot of you guys tell me I need to get it. I just love this cover and it looks so gorgeous and the fall atmosphere is really pretty on it. So I think I'm gonna put this one. This is my most recent one, even though I really want to read this, so we'll see. I think we're gonna do this one. It's a fall cozy atmospheric type read. The only thing I really know is this girl, I think, goes through a divorce and then she is running her mom's dream bed and breakfast, and then there is a guy, I think his name is Cliff, and he's right next door and he's like the small town like golden boy and he's a baker. So that's all I literally know, but that is also a lot. So that's the book that we have. These 2 books I'm not even gonna think about. This was on my last TBR and we didn't read them, so I'm just gonna give other books a chance. I'm sorry also with these videos you kind of circle through the same books over and over again. It's literally because I'm dwindling down, so hopefully that means as soon as like I hit like a number I can go and buy some more books, but this is where we're at right now. I'm not gonna lie, this one's bugging me. I think next time I'm gonna make my nonfiction. Listen, all of these are nonfiction. So I think all of these, because they're all nonfiction. No, they're not all nonfiction because nonfiction means they're real. If it's fiction, it means it's fake. So I'm gonna cry and spit again. I got a romance. Now, if we want to spin the truth a little bit so I don't get overwhelmed and cry, I think we're gonna switch. This is gonna be for the romance plot because this is literally the only romance I really want to read right now. We're gonna go back to the most recent purchase and we're gonna put this baby on it. because if I don't, I think I'm gonna cry. Because I want to read this so bad. I've heard so many freaking good things about this. I also had a friend tell me that this would be the best book to read in the fall time because of the fall-esque. And also apparently she's like friends with a gargoyle. So we're gonna put this baby on. I need to. Next one, we have 2 more to go. We're gonna put 6 books on here. Hopefully I read 6 books, but we'll see. Witches. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Because what do we have? We have Harry Potter. You know what that's based on? Witches. You know what I'm gonna read? Excuse me. The second book in the Harry Potter series. So for Witches, because I really want to film this video, and I also want to really try to read Prisoner of Azkaban in October because I need to watch that movie. It's gonna be Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. We all know what this is about, hopefully. Very excited. I'm also so excited because Ginny's in this, and I feel like in the movies they did her so dirty because she was so just not there. She had no character. So I'm really hoping I love her in this book, and I just know her personality is so much better. Like, they destroyed her in the movie, so I'm really hoping I like this, or I like her character even more in this. Also, this could be a palette cleanser. This only is like less than 400 pages, so we've got this one. I'm going to do one more. Hopefully it doesn't take 20 spins like it has the entire time. I know I was telling everyone I wanted to read this book in this month because I just finished the second one. The second one left at such a cliffhanger. I'm like kind of so shocked that I want to rush into it right now. But I just know if I start that book, I will be in the worst book slump of my life, and I was already getting into one in September because of how big that book is and how long it was taking me. So that's why I'm not putting it on the TBR, even though we've definitely had chances to put it on. We're gonna continue. I don't even know what other book I want to put on here. So this is a better sibling picked. Danielle, don't let the dogs in too.
What's up?
Can you do this for a video real quick? The spinning wheel just said sibling pick, so you have to pick a book off my TBR.
Oh, okay. I have like right now, but sure.
It's okay, I'll get you out of the frame. Getting my little sister Danielle to pick from my TBR. If you pick the one book I know you're gonna pick, I'm gonna be pissed off.
I saw it immediately. There has to be something better than that one. I really want to pick the one you know I'm gonna pick, but
you can pick it then.
Fine, I'm picking it. I literally was talking about this.
It's worth it.
So freaking worth it. The quotes in there.
Alright.
Okay, if you really don't want to read that, then A Little Life.
Bruh!
I need you to cry. I need to see it. I need to know.
She said either A Little Life or A Song of Achilles, so...
Dealer's choice.
It's either a gun or a gun.
Bye.
Bye.
I love it.
I knew she was gonna pick it. I literally knew she was gonna pick it because that's the only book she's ever been mad at me that I haven't read yet. I know, I guess it's time. And the worst bit is I'm worried that I'm gonna like keep it till the end so I don't have to read it. And hopefully I can just push myself to read it. Got A Song of Achilles. This has been on my TBR the longest. This is the book I will not get rid of because I want to read it. I want to know the hype, but it's like scary, you know? I'm very scared. We have our TBR for October. Is it exactly what I wanted? Not really, because another book I really wanted to read this month, 2 that I really wanted to read was Bury Your Bones in the Midnight Soil and then Stephen King's Never Flinch, because like those I literally got for this season, so it's kind of annoying I didn't. If I don't stick to the TBR, it's literally not a crime, but I just hate doing these videos and then not sticking to it. Let's see if I get... Remember what I said? Good thing I brought a tab with me, but literally I'm very overwhelmed right now, if you could not tell. With that, we're gonna end this video. My progress on how I've been reading books recently, I feel like I would not be able to get through them because I am definitely a slow reader and I want to be able to read 8 books to 9 books a month. I need to lock in. I am low on my TBR. I mean, I'm low on my Goodreads goal and my Fable goal, and I want to get back into it, and I also just want to read and like binge books. So hopefully we can do that with this fat stack. We've got 6 books, and then also I really want to read Mate by Ali Hazelwood. The first one is If It Makes You Happy. I used this as the romance prompt. We've got A Darkest Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. This is the Portal one that I picked. And then I have Gilded Cage by Lynette Noni. I used this for the longest on my TBR. I know there are books that are longer on my TBR, but it was like a year, one that I've been wanting to read. This one was sibling picked. I literally knew she was gonna pick it as soon as I even asked her, and it's The Song of Achilles. I guess this is good knowing that this is a standalone as well, so I can get through it easy peasy. After that, for witches, I did Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Very excited for that one. And last but certainly not least, gonna be for the most recent purchase, and it's The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillick. And I'm very excited for this TBR. Sometimes like when I'm mood reading, I think of and I'm like, yes, like I'm gonna have so much fun. And all I really gotta do is just like look up fan art and I'll be excited for these books. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so sorry for the chaoticness and the hecticness, and my mood's still a little off. And I also just don't feel good. So that's pretty much it. I am going to go and start these books. I'm going to hopefully try to get through a lot of books this month. We shall see. I wish I could read like 12 books a month. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so every time I post. I do also want to say thank you to everyone that said something in my last video about Blake. I really do appreciate it, and it does make me feel really loved by you guys in this community, so I love you very much, and I do really appreciate all the kind words and things you've said for me, so I do really appreciate it. Without further ado, I will see you guys in my next video. Hopefully, just let me know if there's any reading vlogs you want me to do with these books. Certainly, I do have multiple plans, but if you guys give me an idea I hadn't thought of, maybe I'll do that instead of the ones I have planned. But these books will definitely be in that, and I'm gonna hopefully try to get through them all. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in my next video.